Love this podcast? Support this show through the Acast supporter feature. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just click the link in the show description to support now.
Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
They win the final game 5-2 to remain the baseball champions of the world. The Yankees, with this 9-0 crusher, have won their 17th World Series. The Yankees again are world champions. The Yankees win their 21st World Series.
The Yankees are champions of baseball. Ball game over. World Series over. Yankees win. The Yankees win. The Yankees are back on top. World champions for the 27th time.
Welcome back, Yankee fan. This is episode number 96 of the Chase for 28 podcast. My name is Chris, and I'm joined by the Podcast Padre. What's going on, Pop?
I don't know. Baseball season well underway. How do you like that for an opening?
Yes, it is. That's an opening. Yeah, baseball season's here, everybody.
Yes. Yeah,
we are in, what is it, the third week of the season?
Yeah, almost a month in.
We're a month in. All right, so we're going to talk all things Yankees today, give you some updates. We've got a trivia question, and why don't we start there? In the last episode, we asked you, the listener, the following question. 4 Yankee pitchers have hit grand slams. Who are they? So let me go to my Alex text thread.
Yeah, there we go. All right. It's become a weekly spot on the...
Yes. Let's go to Alex's text message. Here, so quote, here we go. Babe Ruth, period, easy, period. Don Larson, question mark, why not? Did Clemens hit a home run? Question mark, surgical needle. Muscle emoji, I can't remember. Make sure you include the emojis. I did, buddy. I did.
So he came up with 3 guesses.
Yes. Now, one of those guesses is correct.
Yes.
Because the anniversary of one of them was this week. So I got the answer. I got 1/4 of the answer while I maintain the Instagram account.
So looking up in your history. Okay.
So on April 22nd, 1956, Don Larson pitched 4 innings versus the Red Sox in a 13-6 Yankee win, and Larson contributed to the scoring by hitting his only career grand slam and one of his career 14 home runs.
Back in the days when pitchers actually had home runs. Yep.
Yes, they did.
Yes. Don Larson was one.
I have no idea who the other ones might be.
See now, Babe Ruth was a good guess, Alex.
But he did not pitch for the Yankees.
Well, he actually did pitch a couple of games. There's a trivia one. I would have to look into it a little bit more detail, but I remember hearing that Babe Ruth was pitching a game for the Yankees, and he walked the leadoff batter, got into an argument with the home plate umpire about the calls. The umpire threw him out of the game. The guy that came in to pitch threw a perfect game for the rest of the game, but wasn't credited with a perfect game because I think the guy that walked got thrown out stealing. You never heard that one. It's ringing a bell?
It is ringing a bell. Here we go. Oh, no, that's not what I thought it was going to be.
It'll come up when you do your highlights of this week in the past. Well, while you're looking, Don Larson was one, Red Ruffing, Spud Chandler, and one you've heard of, Mel Stottlemyre.
Really?
Yep.
Now I'm digging into that thing.
You're digging it.
All right. We'll talk about that another day.
You'll find it.
I'll find it. All right. We will have another trivia question for you at the end of the episode. Alex, look forward to your text message. And you who is not Alex and listening, feel free to email us your response to the trivia, feedback at chasefor28.com. Send us a DM on Twitter or Instagram at chasefor28pod. And let's get some guesses going. If you want to suggest a question, see if you can stump the Padre.
I challenge you.
Because I'm easily stumpable. All right. The Yankees, as we record this on Friday, April 25th, the Yankees are 15-10. A little bit of a rough week this week. 15-10, first place in the AL East. Picked up a game. They lead Toronto by 2 games. They are currently playing Toronto at the stadium. They are 3-3 since our last episode. As we record this, they are tied 1-1 with the Blue Jays. You are in the future and you know what happened. We do not know yet. But this week, the Yankees were 2-1 against the Tampa Rays and 1-2 versus the Guardians this week. It was a week full of controversy.
How so?
Well, we have the Aaron Judge non-home run home run.
One of the worst calls ever made. I put that up there with that call that robbed that pitcher of the perfect game on Detroit way back when.
Yes, the Galarraga one, yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the other big thing this week?
I don't know. You brought it up.
There was another issue with Tampa.
There was an issue in that same game.
Yes.
Oh, it'll come to us.
I'm blanking.
Hey, I got an excuse. I'm old.
I don't want to share my excuse. What was the other issue that happened in the game?
I don't know, but I'm sure Alex will let you know in a text.
Hold on.
Oh, the no-hitter.
Yeah, with the changing of the call. Max Fried pitching a great game.
So, like, what, 2 innings later, they gave the guy...
3 innings later.
All right. I saw the play on replay.
Yeah.
It should have never been ruled an error.
It should have been a hit right off the bat.
It was a hit right off the bat. Yep. So, oh well. But you're right. I mean, once 3 innings pass, you should, especially if it's going to take away a no-hitter. After 3 innings, you can't go back and change your call.
Yeah. Yes. And I was listening to something this week that, if a guy is in like the 6th, the 7th, or the 8th inning, really the 7th inning on with a no-hitter or perfect game, then that first hit has to be the cleanest of hits.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be a no doubt about it. Otherwise, the calls,
you got to let it go.
But you know what? It speaks to, throw the perfect game, not the no-hitter part aside. Max Fried is doing a hell of a job in his last 3-4 starts.
Yeah. Take away that opening day when he couldn't hold a 20-run lead. But but no, since then he's everything you could have wanted.
He is currently 4-0. His ERA is 1.42. He has thrown 31 2/3 innings. He's given up 25 hits, 9 runs, 5 of them earned. He's only given up 2 home runs, 7 walks. He's got 30 strikeouts. His whip is 101 and his batting average against is 205. So,
month's not over. You said he's got 4 wins. Got a shot for 5.
I mean, if Cole was healthy,
you can't live like that.
I know you can't, but it certainly gives you good hope for 2026.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot. That's right. We talked about it last week when we're on episode 163. There we go.
Yes. I'm also seeing here when I was doing, I searched Yankee Rays controversy. So right. I got the Fried thing, but also 3 days ago, the Yankees officially filed a complaint with Major League Baseball about the Aaron Judge home run.
What good comes from it? They're not going to go back and change it and give him credit for it. So you file a complaint. Okay, yeah, you're right. We blew the call. We apologize.
But it's another example of, it seems Major League Baseball umpires can do whatever they want, and there's no consequence.
Well, as they said, I mean, they put the call under review. So the people that are looking at it in the New York studios, what the hell were they looking at? It wasn't like that was close. I don't care the foul pole is shorter. That ball was
no.
Okay, so that's such a wide margin.
So then here's the thing. Once Major League Baseball and the Rays and the Yankees came to the agreement that the Rays would use Steinbrenner Field to play Major League Baseball games in it, then yeah, it's nice that they put in new hot tubs and we put stickers up all over that say Rays. Then they should have taken the time over the winter to better outfit the stadium for what a Major League Baseball game might need. So they should have installed taller foul poles. They should have installed cameras so that way proper replays could be done. So you can get the shot, and you're not limited to we're at a minor league stadium. So that would be my bigger complaint, and that's something that Major League Baseball should rectify as soon as possible, as well as the Rays and the Yankees.
All right, they go in, they make those changes. All right, that's that.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. I'm done.
See you next week.
See ya. No. So they win the series against the Rays. I was very disappointed in this team and how they came out against Cleveland. They beat the last time they played in Cleveland. They were walking off the field American League champions. And, Cleveland has undergone some changes on their roster. Some guys who have been pains in the neck in the past, not really with the team. And we go in there and we lose 2 out of 3. So,
that first
that's
game
not good.
I mean, Warren pitched a good game, but he got no run support. He only gave up 2. And the next thing I saw the next day was
I hate when they don't get run support.
Hot Yankee, young hot Yankee pitcher now in trade rumors. It's like all of a sudden he pitched a good game, and now all of a sudden, there are rumors we can trade him and get somebody else.
No, they just let's have him. The
know
only
that.
one I regret is when you sit down and I saw a Michael King interview this week, and he was talking about his days with the Yankees and how he had to metaphorically fight with Boone to get out of the bullpen and get into the starting rotation. And Boone told him something to the effect of, you are too valuable to be in the rotation, that you're that good in the bullpen.
Yeah, I need you there.
And he said, he goes, my response to Aaron Boone was, if Garrett Cole was in the bullpen, you would say he was too valuable with his stuff to not be in the rotation. So he and again, if you look at the season Michael King is having, he is certainly breaking out as one of the dominant starting pitchers in the game.
Yeah. Well, again, they talk about, there were the rumors about trading to get him back, but he's a free agent next year. So, he might come back that way. So, we'll see. Again, I could just see him now. You're having visions of Fried, King, Cole.
Old King Cole fried up some heel. I don't know what you want me to do. King Cole heel. Yeah, that's got a nice ring to it.
Oh, well, yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Is heel throwing?
That's
supposedly he started again?
Is heel throwing?
I thought I saw
everybody seems to be on the way back. Stanton took batting practice on the field.
I'll mention that name.
Who knows what's happening?
Don't mention that name. I don't want to hear about him. He's 2 steps from breaking his foot.
Let's see. 4 days ago, it was announced that Heel will begin his throwing program.
Okay. Speaking
of Yankees returning, DJ LeMahieu, rehab stint with Somerset, hit a home run in his first at bat.
I get emails from the Somerset Patriots, and they're like, "Come buy tickets, come see DJ in his rehab," and I'm like, "Hell no."
So he's on the way back. Heel is on the way back. The muscle man who shall not be named is on the way back. And you know what this means? This means when you get to the trade deadline, the return of these guys is going to put Cashman in a position to, hey, this is like making a trade. Look, we got the reinforcements back.
Oh, that's right. Yes, it's like we traded and got this guy back. I don't know again, I'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but like I look at it now like, okay, you add DJ LeMahieu to this team. Who goes? Who stays? Who's playing where? I still wonder why. Like, why is Peraza on this team? He doesn't play.
This brings up something. I am really unhappy with Anthony Volpe.
Yes, I was going to bring that up. I don't know what's wrong with this kid. Does he think, they handed him the shortstop job and it's his for the next 15 years? He is not proving he deserves this job. His batting, this is ridiculous. He's close to leading the team in strikeouts. He's still got that big swing. You're not a damn home run hitter. Cut the crap out.
He has, so here's Volpe as it stands right now. 94 at bats. He's batting .202. He's 19 for 94. 6 doubles. He's got the 4 home runs, 15 RBIs, 12 walks, 31 strikeouts. Does not lead the team in strikeouts. Jazz Chisholm leads the team in strikeouts.
Yeah, well, there's another one. Him and his, 190-something batting average?
172.
Oh, I gave him too much credit.
You almost want to say, again, you asked a great question. Why is Peraza not playing? He's probably better defensively than both of them. I think he's the better defensive shortstop.
Yeah. Volpe has not sat a game yet, to my knowledge. Maybe I missed something. But to me, Peraza should be playing 1 game at third, then play it short, then play it second. He should be playing 2 to 3 times a week.
Yes.
The other guys, you need a rest. Volpe, you need a rest. Maybe Volpe needs a little shock treatment. Oh my goodness, I didn't start at shortstop today. Maybe I should improve what I'm doing.
But see, the thing is, that'll be a day off, and then he'll be right back out there. His approach to the game is not going to change in one day.
I keep making him sit. Like now, all right, you said we're in the 3 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
I sit him. Nothing changes with him. So 4 or 5 games from now, I sit him again. Then I sit him again. And maybe Peraza hits. So maybe I'm like, hey, Volpe, maybe you need to sit a little while. Work on your stance, go in the cage, work on a few things. We got Peraza. He'll play a couple of games. Maybe that'll wake him up. Maybe Peraza starts doing so good, we trade Volpe.
Or you do one of those phantom IL stints. Anthony Volpe, you're on the 15-day. Retroactive to whatever.
I'm disappointed. This is his 3rd year, and I'm just very disappointed with where he is as a batter. It's just it's not good enough. And Chisholm, I'm not happy with him batting 172.
No, not at all.
That's not. I mean, he swings from his heels, and what is he? He's got like six home runs. I don't care. You got 6 home runs. I'd rather you be batting 250 with 3 home runs, but you're on base and you're stealing and you're doing things. What was his big thing? Him and Volpe. Oh, we're going to lead the league in converting double plays this year. That's how good we are.
I do not know how many double plays they've turned.
Yeah, and it's going to end up like, what are you going to hit? You're going to hit 25 home runs and you're going to bat 211?
I don't know.
Yeah, I am not happy with the 2 of them. And we need more from Wells.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, them 3. Cabrera's doing fine. Cabrera's never going to be a 300 hitter, but if he's batting, I don't know what his bet. I'm sure you'll be looking this up. If he's batting 240, 250, I could be happy with Cabrera doing that and playing third base. But again,
let's see what is Cabrera doing.
Sit down once in a while, and we'll let Peraza play third base too.
Cabrera's batting 281.
Beats LeMahieu's 204, whatever.
Yeah. He's batting 281. Cabrera has played in 20 of the Yankees' 26 games. He is 18 for 64.
Yeah, he's the only one they make sit and make Peraza go play third base.
Yeah, and he's got 7 strikeouts.
Yeah, see. Oh, look, we sit him down and rest him, and he's doing good. Maybe we should rest Volpe and Chisholm. What a novel idea. I don't know.
Yeah. On to more positive things. I really like Ben Rice.
Yeah, he's put it all together.
As we've been talking, I've been trying to look something up. I forget if I saw it on Twitter or Instagram. It was an image that compared Aaron Judge in his first full season to this is Ben Rice's first full season.
Right.
And Aaron Judge kind of found himself in his first full year with the team, based on some of the numbers. And Ben Rice is very comparable to those stats early here in what's going to be his first full season.
That was 20.
So I've seen headlines. Yeah. Headlines. Have the Yankees found the next Aaron Judge? Now,
stop comparing everybody there. Yeah.
But he looks good at the plate.
Yeah.
He
looks good. And he's hitting the home runs, but you're getting more from him. You're getting singles, doubles. That's what we want. He's making contact.
Ben Rice, 23 games. So he's got 77 at bats. He is 21 for 77. He's batting 273, 21 hits, 3 doubles. He's got a triple, 6 home runs, 11 RBIs, 12 walks to 21 strikeouts.
Okay.
2 stolen bases.
Yeah. And when Stanton or LeMahieu comes back and they need that spot in the batting order, as you said, then maybe he becomes the fill-in first baseman catcher, and that's where he gets his playing time.
Yeah. But again, not knowing what it was going to be with him being the DH on this team, doing a nice job.
Yes. Kudos.
And of course, we can't be Yankee fans doing a Yankee podcast and not heap praise upon Aaron Judge, who's batting .412. He is 40 for 97.
He went like 4 for 4 the other day. A couple of games now. He's got 4 hits.
And it's it's not that he's hitting .412 and he's mashing the ball over the fence.
No.
Doubles, singles.
Yeah. I'd
love to look up his spray chart. Where is he hitting the ball this year? Because I think he's using the whole field.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he
really
is.
well.
Him and Goldschmidt, too.
Yes, I just picked him up on my fantasy team this week. I'm like,
You.
let me throw him in the. He's not my first baseman, but he's in a utility spot. And then he went 3 for 5.
Who was your first baseman?
You're asking a lot.
It's your team.
I don't have it memorized. Oh, the guy in Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Oh, okay.
So that's my first baseman.
Matt Olson. That's the guy I wanted when they got Rizzo. I wanted him.
I was happy with Rizzo until he
Hit his
was
head.
literally unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm looking up Aaron Judge's spray chart
It's amazing to look up now.
and quickly.
Yes.
That's 2022. Come on, give me something for this year.
Maybe not so quickly.
Damn internet. Well, I'm looking at his 2022 spray chart. A lot of red dots over the fence. And a lot of ground balls to shortstop. All right, I'm going to say he's using the whole field because that's what it seems when I'm watching the highlights.
Yeah, he's not just a pull hitter. He uses.
Yeah. And the batting average to boot. Hitting over 400.
Yeah. It's not going to
Now,
last.
is that sustainable over a whole season?
No. So kudos to him. Kudos to Goldschmidt. Bellinger, he's keeping his head above water.
He's got to wake up.
He's got to
wake up. Again.
Hey, but again, he's not doing as bad as Volpe and Chisholm. Right?
Real quick, as we are recording this, the Yankees are up 2-1. Devin Williams is in. It's the top of the 9th inning. Man on first.
Is
I
this
don't know if you've been peeking over.
Is this his first appearance since last Saturday's fiasco with that 4-run?
Yeah, we didn't get to talk about that either.
I don't want
But
to. All the listeners know about it.
we need to.
Last Saturday, he crapped the bed.
Let's put it this way. Do you think there's a chance that he will get demoted out of the closer's role? I mean, I guess not if he's closing tonight and it's 2-1 against Toronto.
No, if he has a bad one here, then I'd say we're on the verge of seeing him go into the 7th and 8th inning and Weaver being the closer. Fine. Go find yourself.
Okay. Yeah. Now, going back to Volpe for a second, only because I pulled up something else that maybe I'll bring up. Is Volpe? Are they just going to ride Volpe out until a George Lombard Jr. is ready? Because he had a hell of a spring, and I know spring isn't worth the paper you print it on, but he had a hell of a spring.
The kid's got to develop more. I mean, I'm sure you got his stats someplace, but he's playing like in a real low level minor league. I right now, Peraza's here. I want Peraza.
Let's see. George Lombard Jr. is playing at level. That's not good. He's in Hudson Valley. He's in A ball.
Well, I mean, if he does good,
let's take a look. He's what? 16 games. He is 14 for 51. He's batting .275.
Okay. All right. You do good. Then
so more seasoning. Keep cooking. Level. Keep cooking.
Yeah. Yeah. And show that you got it. And then maybe they like Volpe trade bait.
Yeah. And I'm looking at Brian Hawk had a column this week. Keep an eye on these Yankees up and comers. Did he just blow the game? What are you laughing at?
First guy got a hit. Second guy, 2-2 pitch. He hit him in the knee. So now it's first and second. Nobody out. Right in the knee.
Great.
Oh, shoot.
All right. Well, we're going to keep an eye on this.
I don't want to look.
As it develops.
Because there's you guys. Volpe, Chisholm, Wells, Williams. Trent Grisham's doing good. Goldschmidt's doing good. Judge is doing good. Cabrera's doing good. Dominguez could be doing a little bit better. But he's had some big hits. I'll give him credit. But he's still cooked. He doesn't. I mean, I know the kid strikes out. But to me, I like his
swing. Guys that
he puts the bat on the ball. Right? So
I
where
agree.
do you want to go now?
I agree. I think that's really it. I mean, no.
Tie game. Over the center fielder's head. Hold on. They might be going ahead. 2 runs scored. Yep. They're losing 3-2. So you had single, hit by batter, double, knocked in both runs.
All right. So I'm officially done with Devin Williams.
Yep.
He should not be closing games for the New York Yankees.
Yeah, I got a feeling there's a lot of booing going on in Yankee Stadium right now.
Oh, you're on mute?
Yeah, I don't have the sound on.
Okay. All right.
You know the ball is tagged if Grisham can't go back and get it.
Again, and he plays a really good center field as well.
Oh, my goodness. They're showing the replay. Both runners, when they scored, were like 10 feet apart. The guy from first just took off.
Just went.
When they scored, they were only like 10 feet apart.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, it's commercial. I think they're taking Williams out.
Good. Time for Dreamweaver. I don't know if he pitched already tonight.
No, I don't think so.
All right, bring in Weaver. You know what? This is the curse of the beard.
You see, is this the first time he's pitched since last Saturday?
You're asking a lot. I don't.
If it is, I wouldn't have held him out after last Saturday to make him pitch for the first time in New York. I would have been like, if you're not good, I don't want you to be not good in Yankee Stadium because they're gonna crucify you.
Yeah, and they're bringing in Leiter Jr., by the way.
He's another one that runs hot and cold.
Yeah.
You either get something really good or you get something like, oh no, like why is he coming in?
Let me get Devin Williams' game log. And of course it's not going to show me game by game. Why would it? Oh, game logs. There you go. Got to click the button. Today is the 25th. His last game was last Saturday. So he did not pitch at all during the week.
They should have made him pitching.
Just to get some work in, right?
Just to get working.
Yeah. That's no good. He's been no good. And again, I'm going to go with curse of the beard. They changed their beard policy because he's a little, and yeah.
And they only got him for this year, right? He's a free agent.
He's a free agent at the end of the year. It only cost him Nestor Cortez catching prospect. Yeah. And I believe the other prospect made his debut in Milwaukee this week, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know the guy's name, but he did get called up.
All right.
So
what we got? So we're in first place and we're happy with half the starters and we're not happy with the other half of the starters.
Yeah. And if they lose this game, then there'll be a game up on Toronto. They could be out of first place by the end of the weekend.
Maybe after today, because now it's 4-2.
Great.
You said Leiter, yeah.
Leiter Jr.'s in.
Yeah.
And he probably gave up a run?
Yeah, the guy that Williams gave up the 2-2. He just scored on, Leiter gave up a hit to the first guy. Yep. So they have now scored 3 runs in the 9th inning, and there's still nobody out.
Great. Let's do the trivia so we can get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, real quick. They have Toronto this weekend. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, they are in Baltimore. And next weekend, they are home for Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Maybe we'll see Paul Skeens at Yankee Stadium.
Maybe.
Cole, Fried, Heel, Skeens, King. Just bring them. Get them all.
Oh, my goodness.
Take the padlocks off the purse.
What do you think? We got Steve Cohen's checkbook? Oh. All right. You want the trivia question?
Yes. You want to ask it or you want me to ask it?
Go ahead. You ask it.
All right. Here we go. Yankee trivia question for this week. It's a 2-parter. Who hit the last home run at the old Yankee Stadium in 2008? And
What Yankee
hit the last home run at old Yankee Stadium in 2008? And what Yankee hit the first home run at new Yankee Stadium in 2009?
Wouldn't it have been ironic if it was the same player?
I mean, it wasn't. So there's a hint for everybody.
Yeah.
They do have something in common.
All
right. We've given Alex too many hints.
Yeah. Alex, your hint is they both played for the Yankees. Ha ha.
All right. Real quick, because I like doing this little piece, because again, on Chase for 28 pod on Instagram, we do this date in Yankees history each day that I remember to do it, which is pretty much Monday through Friday, along with the game recap images and little stories. So let's go back on this date in Yankee history. We're going to go back to, I just had it. Hold on. There we go. April 21st, 2012. The Yankees defeated the Red Sox 15-9 in a comeback for the ages. That was a game against the Red Sox in Bobby Valentine's only season as Red Sox manager, where at one point late in the game, the Yankees trailed 9-0.
9-0. I remember that game.
They were in Fenway.
Mm-hmm.
They had a 7-run 7th inning, and they put up another 7 runs in the 8th inning, and they won the game 15-9 to blow out the Red Sox.
I think Teixeira hit 2 home runs that game.
He did. He was the picture I led with.
There you go.
Yes. Further on in history and later in the week, on April 22nd, we talked about Don Larson hitting the Grand Slam in 1956. Of course, I believe he went on to do something a little more important later in 1956, if I'm not mistaken.
A little bit later on, yeah.
A little bit later now. And this was a good one. On this date, this was April 23rd. April 23rd. It was a game. I messed up when I posted this, but on that date, in the year it happened, Bernie Williams and Jorge Posada became the first teammates to hit home runs from both sides of the plate in the same game.
Okay.
And that was a 10-7 win over the Blue Jays. And on April 24th, 1987, Rickey Henderson came to the plate in the 8th inning at Cleveland Stadium, and he smacked a solo home run off knuckleballer Phil Niekro, who was pitching at age 48. And the very next inning, he hit a 2-run home run off Steve Carlton at age 42, and in doing so, became the first player to hit 2 home runs off of 2 300-game winners in the same game. And I think I have one more.
Okay.
Today is the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
On this date, April 25th, 1999, the Yankees unveiled their 5th monument in Monument Park, and they dedicated it to one Joe DiMaggio, who had recently passed. And the ceremony was held during a game against the Blue Jays on this date in 1999.
All right.
That included a performance that was a little awkward in center field with Paul Simon singing Mrs. Robinson.
That's right. That's right.
Now I know, and I think that was a Saturday.
I think that's the one I remember here. I think David Cohn telling a story about how he was like sitting against the fence in the outfield listening to the song with DiMaggio and everything. Yeah. Vaguely, I remember that. I remember a lot of things vaguely.
Right. But even then, as a fan of the oldie music, and it's a great song, right? Mrs. Robinson, cool. Yep. There's only one little piece of the song where you mentioned Joe DiMaggio. The rest of the song has nothing to do with baseball or DiMaggio.
Nope.
But we put him out there in center field to sing the song.
Yep.
Never got that.
Never got it.
All right. So that's your Yankee history for this week. If you're not following us on Instagram.
Well, you forgot that other piece of trivia.
What other piece of trivia?
In in Yankee history in 1981, April 27th, what happened?
I was born.
This is called revenge. You did it to me last week. Yes. Yes.
You had a great birthday, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
I'm turning 44.
44. That's what you better tell your age. You told my age. 44.
When we're done, I'll tell you something I learned about my age.
What? The number 44?
I'm going to tell you when we're done. I'm going to tell you something. I'm not putting that on the internet, but I'll tell you when I'm done.
Okay.
Anyway, it's funny. You'll laugh because then you'll do the same math and you'll figure something out for yourself.
Okay.
All right. That's going to do it for this episode because I'm going to share something funny that I think is funny and he's not going to laugh. That's how it works. Email us feedback@chasefor28.com. Connect with us on Twitter and Instagram @chasefor28pod. Send us a voicemail at chasefor28.com/voicemail. Thank you to SeatGeek, as always, for powering the podcast. Did they lose yet?
No.
Okay. chasefor28.com/SeatGeek. Download the app, and when you make your first order on baseball tickets or concert tickets or whatever you'd like to purchase on SeatGeek, use our promo code CHASE428, and you'll save $20 on your first order, and you will help support the podcast. Thank you in advance, and thank you again to SeatGeek. That's going to do it for this episode. We'll be back next week. The Yankees will be playing the Pirates. Hopefully we have a more successful weekend against Toronto and Baltimore. And that'll do it for this one. Say goodbye, Pop.
Goodbye, Pop.